Hello guys, welcome to my channel. Today in this video I'm going to show you how to fix low FPS and stuttering issue with the game on your Windows computer. Now the first step is to restart Steam or battle.net. So you can go to Steam, click on Steam, then click on exit, and once Steam is closed you can type in Steam in Windows search box, make a right click on Steam and then click on run as administrator and then check. If there is any update, let the update complete. If you have the game on battle.net, then you can click on exit over here and then you can again launch battle.net as an administrator and then you can check. Now the next step is to run the game as an administrator from the game installation folder. So if you have the game on Steam, make a right click on the game, select manage, now click on browse local files and then here you can see the game exe file. Make a right click on the game exe file and then select properties, go to this tab, put a check on the box which says run this program as an administrator, hit apply, click on OK, make a double click, launch the game. If you have the game on battle.net, then click on settings icon over here, go to show in Explorer and then open the game folder and then find the game exe file. Again, make a right click, go to properties, go to this tab, put a check on the box which says run this program as an administrator, then hit apply, click on OK, make a double click and launch the game. Still not working, then make a right click once again and then go to properties and this time put a check on the box which says run this program in compatibility mode for and then select Windows 8, hit apply, click on OK, launch the game and then check. Still not working, make a right click, go to properties once again and this time select Windows 7 over here, hit apply, click on OK, launch the game and then check. Still not working, put a check on disable full screen optimization, hit apply, click on OK, launch the game and then check. Still not working, click on change high DPI settings and put a check on the box which says override high DPI scaling behavior and then select application over here, click on OK, click on apply, click on OK, make a double click, launch the game. So when you put a check on all these boxes still not working, in that case you can uncheck these boxes and then hit apply, click on OK and then follow the next step. Now next step is to allow the game exe file to your antivirus program. So if you have any third-party antivirus like Avast, Norton, Bitdefender, McAfee, whichever antivirus program you have, allow the game exe file to your antivirus program. Now if you're using Windows Security, in that case you can open Windows settings, go to privacy and security if you have Windows 11. If you have Windows 10, click on update and security and then click on Windows Security. Now click on virus and threat protection, scroll down. At the end you will see manage ransomware protection, click on it. Now click on allow an app through control folder access, click on yes to allow. Click on add an allowed app, click on browse all apps. Now go to the game installation folder. If the game installed in C drive, open C drive, program file 686. Now open the Steam folder, open the Steam apps folder, open the common folder and then open the game folder, select the game exe file and then click on open. Now if you have the game on battle.net, go to the game installation folder. So check where is the game installed. So open the game folder, select the game exe file, click on open. Now type in control panel in Windows search box, go to control panel, go to system and security, Windows Defender Firewall, click on allow an app or feature through Windows Defender Firewall, click on change settings on the top, click on allow another app, click on browse and then again go to the game installation folder and then open the game folder and then select the game exe file, click on open, click on add. In my case the game is already added. So once the game is added over here, now you can launch the game and then check. Next step is to delete local preference file. Now when you delete it, all the saved settings will be lost. So if you want to create a backup, you can create a backup. So you can open File Explorer on your computer and then go to Documents folder and over here you will see Diablo 4. Make a double click on the game and here you can see local preference. If you want, you can copy this and you can paste it to the desktop, and once you have a backup you can delete this. Now once this is deleted, now you can launch the game and then check. Now still you are facing the problem. The next step is to change the disable chroma effects. And for this you can go to the open File Explorer once again, and then you can go to Documents and then open the game folder over here, and then open this folder, make a double click, and then in the search box you can type in chroma, and then you can see disable chroma effects. If this is set to 0, you can set it to 1, and then go to File, then click on Save. Now you can launch the game and then check. Still not working. This time you can set it to 0, and then you can go to File and then click on Save. So try both 0 and 1, and then save the settings, save the file, and then you can launch the game and then check. Now the next step is to try DX11 or DX12 in launch options. So go to Steam, make a right click on the game, select properties, go to launch option, type in -DX12. Now you can launch the game and then check. If that does not work, make a right click once again, go to properties and then type in -DX11, and then you can check and then check. Still not working, you can remove this. Now if you have the game on battle.net, you can click on this option, game settings, and then put a check on additional command line arguments, type in -DX11, and then click on done, and then launch the game. Still not working, again go to game settings, and then this time type in -DX12, and then you can launch the game and then check. Still not working, you can remove this, and then you can follow the next step. Now the next step is to view advanced system settings. So type in this in Windows search box, and then go to view advanced system settings. Now click on under performance. Here you can see settings, click on settings, go to advanced option, and then click on change over here. Now if this is unchecked, this is automatically manage paging file. If this is unchecked, put a check over here, and then click on OK, and then click on OK, and then you can check. Still not working, then go to settings once again, and this time go to advanced option once again, click on change, and this time uncheck this box, select the drive where the game is installed, and then select, if this is set to custom, you can set it to system manage size, and then click on don't click on OK, click on change first, and then uncheck this box, select the drive, select system manage size, and then click on set. Once you click on set, now it will be asking you to restart your computer. So just restart your computer, and after the system restart you can check. Now still not working. The next step is to increase the virtual memory. So to increase the virtual memory, type in view advanced system settings in Windows search box, and then click on view advanced system settings, and then click on the first settings, and then go to advanced tab, and then click on change over here, and then select the drive. So uncheck the box which says automatically manage paging file size for all drives. Uncheck this box and select the drive where the game is installed. So select the drive, and then once you select the right drive, now put a check on custom size, and for initial size it's 1.5 into total RAM. So you can check the total RAM in Windows settings. You can go to system and then go to about, and total RAM in my case is 16 GB. So you can calculate accordingly. In my case it's 16 GB, so I will calculate as per 16 GB. So, and first of all we have to convert 16 GB into megabyte. So we will open calculator. So type in calculator in run box, and then click on OK, and over here it's 1.5 into total RAM. Total RAM in my case it's 16 GB. So 16 into 1024 is actually 1 GB is equal to 1024 megabyte. So 16 GB in megabyte will be 16384 into 1.5 into total RAM. This is my total RAM in megabyte. Now 1.5 into total RAM, that is into 1.5. So in my case initial size is 24576, and maximum size is 3 into total RAM. Now total RAM in my case, that is 16 GB. I have 16 GB of RAM. So 16 into 1024, I have converted this in megabyte. Now that is 3 into total RAM. So total RAM is this much into 3. That is 49152. 49152. 4915152. Now click on set over here. Then click on OK. OK. Apply. OK. OK. Now restart computer. Make sure that you restart your computer after this. Now the next step is to update the BIOS. So go to your system manufacturer website. So if you have a Dell computer, go to Dell. If you have Lenovo, go to Lenovo. If you have HP computer, go to HP website. So go to your system manufacturer website and then select your model number. Make sure that you select your computer and then find the latest BIOS. You can go to driver page and then find the BIOS and then download it, install it, and then install the BIOS too. But in case of laptop, when you update the system BIOS, make sure battery is more than 10% and the AC adapter is connected to the computer. During the BIOS update, your system will restart. Do not unplug the power cable when it's updating the system BIOS. After the BIOS update, log into the computer and then launch the game. Next step is to update Windows to the latest version. Now for this, open Windows settings, go to Windows Update or Update in Security and then click on Check for Update. Now once all the updates are installed, then restart your computer, and after the system restart, you can launch the game and then check. Now the next step is to close all the overclocking applications. So if you have MSI Afterburner, Rivatuner, or any kind of overclocking application running, close it. Do not overclock. Also perform clean boot. Now for this, type in system configuration in Windows search box and then click on system configuration. Click on system configuration, go to the services tab and then put a check on the box which says hide all Microsoft services and then click on disable all. In my case, this option is grayed out. I already did it. In your case, this will be highlighted. So make sure you put a check on hide all Microsoft services first and then click on disable all and then click on apply. Click on OK. You will see a restart option. Restart your computer and then launch the game. Also, if you have undervolted your computer, remove the undervolt and then launch the game. Next step is to verify the game files. Now for this, you can go to Steam. If you have the game on Steam, make a right click on the game, select properties, go to install files tab and then click on verify integrity of game files. Now once the verification is 100% complete, you can launch the game and then check. Now if you have the game on battle.net, you can click on this settings icon and then you can click on scan and repair. Once the repair is 100% complete, now you can launch the game and then check. Next step is to perform clean installation of your graphics driver. So if you have NVIDIA card, go to NVIDIA website. If you have AMD card, go to AMD website. I'm showing for NVIDIA. So go to NVIDIA website and then select your graphic card. Make sure that you select your graphic card over here. So once you select your graphic card, then select your operating system. So if you have Windows 11, select Windows 11. If you have Windows 10, select Windows 10 and then click on find. Now once you click on find, it will go to another page and over here you can see at the top GeForce Game Ready driver. So the latest right now is 565.90. So you can click on view and then you can click on download. Now once the download is complete, run the exe file. Now once you run the exe file, you will see this screen. Click on agree and continue and then select custom option over here. Then click on next and then put a check on the box which says perform a clean installation. Make sure that you put a check over here and then click on next and let the installation complete. Once this is complete, restart your computer and after the system restart, you can launch the game and then check. Now AMD card users can go to, first of all, uninstall the current graphic card driver which is installed on your computer. So uninstall the current driver and then go to AMD. After that, you have to restart your computer and then go to AMD website, select your graphic card, download the latest graphic card driver, install it, and then again you have to restart your computer and after the system restart, launch the game. Next step is to run the game on dedicated graphic card. Now for this, type in graphics settings in Windows search box and then go to graphics settings and then click on add desktop app. Now go to the game installation folder once again. Wherever the game is installed, open the game folder and then select the game exe file, click on add. Now once the game is added over here, you can just find the game, you can scroll down or you can simply search the game over here. Once you find the game, you can click on this down arrow and then select high performance, and your graphic card name would be here. Select it. So if you have the game on Steam, you can select this option, high performance. Once this is selected, now you can launch the game and then check. Next step is to install Visual C++ file. Now for this, copy this link. The link is provided in the video description. Open this link in a browser. It will take you to Microsoft website. On this website, you will see Visual Studio 2015, 17, 19, and 22. You have to download x86 and x64. So download both the files, click on it, run this exe file once the download is complete, and then you will see repair option, click on repair. If you see repair, click on repair. If you see install, click on install, click on yes to allow, and then download this x64 file as well, and then run this exe file as well. Again, if you see the repair option, click on repair. If you see install option, click on install, click on yes to allow, and make sure both are installed. Once this is complete, you will see a restart option. Restart your computer, and after the system restart, launch the game. Restart is a must after this. And still not working, the next step is to unplug all the external devices which you are not using. So if you have HOTAs, wheel, pedals, any kind of USB adapter, dongle connected, disconnected, if you have extra controller connected, sometimes we have extra controller connected, disconnected, disconnect multiple monitor, try launching the game on single monitor, turn off all the third-party application and services, disable Steam overlay. Now for this, you can go to Steam, make a right click on the game, select properties, go to general tab, and then turn off the option which says enable the Steam overlay while in game, and then launch the game. Also, if you have any other overlay application running, like if you have Discord running, you can go to Discord settings and then turn off overlay. If you have GeForce Experience running, go to GeForce Experience settings and then turn off in-game overlay. So close all the overlay application and then launch the game. Next step is to, you can skip this step if you are unable to launch the game, but if you are able to launch the game, when you launch the game, change the game priority to high or real time. So you can launch the game first, and once you launch the game, once the game is up and running, you can just open Task Manager. So you can make a right click here. You can see the game is running now. So make a right click on the start menu and then go to Task Manager and then go to the Details tab. This is the Details tab, so click on the Details tab, and then once you click on Details tab, now find the game exe file. So here you can see the game exe file. Make a right click on the game exe file, select set priority and then set it to high, and then click on change priority, and then you can check. Or you can even try real time, and then you can first of all try high. If that does not work, you can change priority to real time, and then you can check which one is working fine for you. Now still not working, the next step is to, if you now switch to window mode and lower down graphics settings, disable crossplay. So go to the game. So once you launch the game, you can go to options and then go to graphics over here. Now set it to window mode, and then make sure your graphic card is selected over here, and then resolution. Now if this is set to 4K, you can try 1920 into 1080p. You can even lower down more, and then font scale, in my case it's medium, small. Now over here scroll down. Now if HDR is on, you can turn it off and then check. If the vertical sync is on, you can turn it off and then check. If it is already off, you can turn it on and then check. And then scroll down. Now over here you can see resolution scaling. Now if this is set to, like if you're using DLSS, in that case you can set it to balanced, or you can set it to quality. Set it to quality and then check. Now similarly, if you're using like FSR, then in that case again you can set it to quality and then you can check. So in my case I'm not using it, I will just set it to none. NVIDIA reflects low latency, you can disable it and then check. Now quality preset. Now if this is set to like ultra, you can set it to high and then check. You can even go for medium quality, so set it to medium. Scroll down, and if the ray tracing is on, like, then you can turn it off. In my case I'm just keeping it off, and then you can save changes, and now you can check the performance. Also disable crossplay. Now for this you can go to game and then go to options, and then over here you can see connect option, uncheck crossplay, and then you can check. Now still not working. The last step is to uninstall and reinstall the game. So if nothing is working, you can just make a right click on the game and then select manage. Now click on uninstall. Now after the uninstall, go to the game installation folder and then delete the game folder, and then restart your computer and then reinstall the game to C drive. So if the game is installed to D drive or E drive or any external drive, try to install the game to C drive and then check. If the game is already installed to C drive, then try to install the game to another SSD and then check. So one of the steps shown in this video should help you to get the game running on your Windows computer. So that'll be all. Thank you so much for your time, and please like this video and subscribe to my channel.